Welcome to one of the most insane Minecraft Marketplace add-ons I have ever showcased on this channel. Today in this video, we are going to be checking out the Epic Kill Animations add-on that was created by Hogskull Labs. So this add-on offers a custom killing animation when you finish off your targets, whether you are using a sword, a shield, your hands, a bow, and so much more. Good news, this add-on is also fully compatible with actions and stuff. This can now be downloaded on the Minecraft Marketplace. We're going to check it out. All right, guys. So I did get early access to today's add-on, but it is not a paid promotion. Now, you know the gameplay you've seen in that trailer on the introduction? That's not clickbait. That is exactly how this add-on works. Now, I'm going to do my best to show you. So we're going to summon ourselves a husk here and use this sword. And as you can see here, this is literally how it works. I was so impressed. There's so many different custom animations. The only downside is the guidebook doesn't actually tell you which mobs work and which ones don't. So what I do know for a fact is that it doesn't seem to work with non-hostile. So there's no like cool custom killing animations for cows, pigs, sheep, etc. But we will do some testing in today's video. I also noticed I forgot to tell you the price. I forgot to ask the creators. I don't think this would be any more than 990 Minecoins. And as for the actual file size, if we scroll down to the bottom, the behaviors pack was showing at 0.55 megabytes and the resource was 4.5. So I think this is a total of like 5 megabytes. I think being compatible with actions and stuff will be a massive selling point. Now, once you do have this installed in a newer pre-existing world, you are going to be given the Epic Kill Animations guidebook. Now, when you open this, it says, "Welcome to the Epic Kill Animations. For help, check out how it works. Join the Hogskull Labs community." So if you want to get in contact with their Discord or their YouTube channel, this is how you do it. So how does this work? They said defeat a monster and you might get an epic finisher. Well, don't worry. Kill Animations know when you stay out of the way. No one wants a creeper charging in at the worst time. Further down, it says, so grab your swords, aim for glory, and let Epic Kill Animations make every battle legendary. Who knew winning battles could be this cool? Tip, make sure hide hand is turned off in your video game settings or you won't see the full animations. And this can be found inside of your settings. Then scroll down and go to video and make sure this is turned off. So this can be fully customized. Inside of your settings, we have animation frequency. Now, for the sake of today's video, I have this as most often. So most of the time, when I kill things like zombies, husks, skeletons, spiders, etc., this is going to happen. You can completely turn this off, or you can make this a rare encounter. I feel like the novelty factor will wear off quite quickly with this. So I think over time, rarely will probably be one of the best ones, or in fact, something like balanced. Now, we will get into the compatibility a little bit later on, but it does say pick the right settings to make sure your kill animation looks right. Default, choose this if you're not using actions and stuff. Actions and stuff. Got actions and stuff enabled. This keeps animations lined up with the new mob models. And all you'd have to do is tap on this and it would be actions and stuff compatible. We'll start with the default for now. And you can have sneak to cancel animation, by the way. It says turn this on to stop animations the moment you sneak. Great for quick getaways or when you just don't feel like waiting for an animation to finish. I'm going to have this on. So we're going to get out there and just kill something real quick. I'm going to go with my maxed out netherite. I have a couple of mobs set up here. So let's try and find ourselves a husk. Let's see if we get a finish here. I'm going to crouch to cancel that. It cancels it. And it also doesn't kill the mob. So 1, 2, I'm crouching to get away. And then I can go ahead and kill it anyway. So yeah, I think that's probably a good thing to have on. Personally, regardless, I absolutely love these animations. Now, because there is only a limited amount of custom animations, if there's one that you really don't like, you can go ahead and turn them on or off. But for the sake of today's video, we're gonna leave them on. So let's do some experimenting. I actually don't know the list of weapons that are compatible with this or the list of mobs. All I know is you can't kill friendly ones and get custom animations. But we'll do some testing, and if you guys check this out, let me know if you discover anything else. I want to start with a husk. So you can go ahead and use any type of weapon, whether that be a wooden sword, whether it be a diamond sword, whether it be an enchanted sword. But I want to show you guys something really cool here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And I want to show you guys, there's so many different custom animations. Like punching also works. Come on. Not that time. I'm going to have to crit him a little bit and then punch him a little bit. So like it does say, it's not always going to happen. You have this on more often, then you are highly likely to get a better chance. Maybe it's because I've got a totem in my hand. Try again. 1, 2, 3, and then a couple of punches here. Here we go, as you can see here. So if you are using hands, the animations will look and can be slightly different, like picking up a mob and throwing it. I am going to test that again, though. We'll do this with a maxed out sword. I'll keep my totem in my offhand. And I'll hit him once and then start punching him a little bit. Because I actually think the totem might prevent you from getting this animation. We'll try it like 3 times. So there's 1. Let's try not to crit hit again. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dead. Yeah, I think the totem seems to prevent it from actually happening. And I don't think it works with the baby ones here. Oh, there we go. We got a sword animation right there. It's a basic slice one. Some are better than others. Let's try it again. 1 and 2. I think it's the one we've already seen. Yeah, so some can be quite repetitive. Attack. I'm going to try one more time. So I think if you do have a totem in your offhand, I'm guessing the punching one doesn't get activated. So let's move on to a couple of mobs that I do know work and do not work. So for example, a spider. I know a regular spider works, but I'm not so sure about a cave spider. But I know this one can work. Here we go. Check out this one. You end up like a spider jockey. And then you finish it off. That's so cool. I like that. But I couldn't get it to activate with this one. I wonder if I've just got too high of a sword. Like, I'm going to take this off because I think the totem is definitely ruining it a little bit. Come back. I don't think the cave spider ones work. So I definitely think in the future we are going to see more mob compatibilities. You know? Let's try a spider again. Come on. Here we go. I love this animation. But I think there's only one animation when it comes to a spider here. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's try again. Oh, we did. Hey, listen, bro. That's mine. Come on. No, he's dead. Now, one thing I do know, and I tried this many, many times, I don't think an iron golem works. Could you imagine like a piggyback animation with this one? It's such a shame that there's so many limitations on it. I was thinking like, hey, you yeet you in the sky and then you manage to kill it. It'd be so cool. It'd be such a cool finishing move. What I am going to do is throw a shield in the mix. And I'm going to kill something a little bit different like a Vindicator here. Let's try this. Because I know the shield has an animation. But does the Vindicator have an animation? Come on. 1, 2. He doesn't. Let's see if we can get this animation with the husk then. Here we go. Here we go. No, we've seen this one before. I'm trying to get the shield one. Because I think there's 2 shield animations. 1, 2. Come on. Sometimes you have to be like in the right range for it to work. There we go. That's a better one. That's a different one. There's a few different ones with the shield as well. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Okay, that's like a really nice finishing move. A skeleton. I know a bow works. Let's try a pillager then. Nothing there. 1, 2. Okay, what I am going to do is carry my shields. Because I know if you attack and hit it with a shield, it also has a pretty cool finishing move. Providing you get that animation. Come on. Still not dead, huh? Still not dead. Even after a hit with this? Okay, he's not dead. Oh. Hello? Okay. I like it. I dig it. Yeah, there's definitely a cool one with the shield. Let's see if I can activate it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so it took me a little while to get this one. That's so cool. So cool. I love that animation. But I was just kind of cycling through as many kill animations as I possibly could. I'm pretty sure in the trailer, they were definitely using either a sword or an axe. That's a good question. Because I kind of wonder if the axe has, like, a different styled attack. It doesn't work that way. Let's try it again. Yeah, so maybe the Vindicator doesn't work. Oh! No, we've kind of seen this one already. We're going to cancel that and then kill him. So we're going to attack. Yeah, see, you can't always guarantee it, I guess. Oh! Oh, that was a brutal one. Yeah, straight up. Now, I did see, again, in the trailer, they were killing Vindicators. I'm pretty sure it was. But I also noticed there was definitely one with skeletons and a bow. I kind of want to see how this works. Maybe I need to make it, like, nighttime. Let's try this. Nothing there. Let's try again. Because it had, like, a knockback. Maybe we need to be, like, over a distance to see this happen. No, it definitely had one. The thing is, like I said, guys, there's very limited information explaining how and what you can actually kill. Not what I plan to spawn, but I'll see if we can activate the Ravager one. Because I think this is probably the coolest one they have. But this one is, like, definitely a rarity to happen when I was playing with it. Kind of jump onto the back. No, I cancelled it. I cancelled it by mistake. Darn it, bro. Try again. Come on. Oh. Everyone's going to be out there killing Ravagers now just to try and get the animation to be triggered. No, I will get this, though. Here we go. I managed to get it. There we go. So you jump onto the back. It's incredibly distracted. And then you finish him off. And then you obviously will get the mob drops, which I've now turned off because it was starting to become annoying. Okay, so we've got the dancing one. Let's go. Yo, that's so cool. So I was just trying different mobs. Hopefully that's not copyrighted audio. I've been killing a lot of husks. So I kind of just wanted to see... Oh. I kind of wanted to see what the zombie one was like. You're going to encounter a zombie a lot more frequent, right? So it kind of makes sense. Oh, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. One of them is called Snipe, and it is with a bow. Oh, we've seen this one already. I just can't seem to get it going. He's sniping one. Maybe it'd be better if I try it on, like, a zombie then? Maybe? The sniping one? Maybe you have to be over a certain distance? A little bit further? Still triggered onto me? Yeah, see, I can't seem to get this sniping one going. I've tried. I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. See what we've got this time. There's the ultra slicing one. What mob have we got here? We've seen the Ravager one. There didn't seem to be a custom one with that. Here we go. Oh, we've seen that one before. Oh, he didn't die. It also doesn't happen if you crit hit, by the way. You have to do your regular attack in order for this to work. So me being curious, I don't know if this also is going to work for things like using a mace. We can only go ahead and try. I also have a trident as well to see if that makes any difference. I also know that if you have a shield in your offhand and main hand, I think there's 2 different attacks you're able to do. There's a, oh. Okay, so there's one shield. That's the offhand one. Let's go. But it doesn't look like mace has a custom one, which I guess is a little bit of a shame. I think this one's just trying its best to trigger that, yeah. And as for Trident, I don't think this is going to be the same. There's a lot of potential, yeah. There's a lot of potential for more to be introduced. Kind of need to know how the skeleton one works, man. It's really bothering me. I'm going to try this with a regular bow because in the trailer... There we go. Okay, so in the trailer, they're using a regular bow, which means enchanted bows don't work. Which I think 9 times out of 10, most people are going to have an enchanted bow. So that one's a little bit of a bummer in my opinion. I'll try on a zombie because the zombies seem to be pretty cool with their death animations. There's the slow-mo one. Yeah, so it took me a while to figure it out. You're just going to have a regular bow. I hope that's something they can 100% resolve over time. the enchanted doesn't work. So I thought we could try a whole bunch of different mobs and see if we can encounter a different experience. I don't think creepers are going to work, though. I think they did basically say that, like, no one wants a creeper exploding mid-animation. It'd be cool if they could do a creeper one, though. You know, like, put him out. Like, it's TNT, right? Or a water bucket on him or something. I tried an Enderman. I'll be honest with you guys. Being honest with you, trying to keep an Enderman still is, like, the most difficult thing ever. I tried things like silverfish. They didn't seem to have any animations. It seems to be things that, like, are most common in your Minecraft world. I did also notice that they were inside of the nether. So, there we go. Okay, so can confirm whether skeletons will work. I was trying so many cool animations that they could potentially introduce, honestly. I don't think that's going to work. I tried it. Slime. I don't think slime's going to work. They could do a really cool one with slimes in the future. It's not going to work for withers or ender dragons. So we're definitely in phase 1 of this. Drowned. Basically like a zombie, so should have something, right? Surely. Maybe not. Rose turned up with a trident. Now, there's a blaze. I guess we could try this. There's a blaze bat, but I don't know how to activate that one. I did try. We'll go ahead and kill a couple of these. Obviously, I need to be careful I don't set the whole place on fire. But yeah, I don't know how to activate the blaze bat. That's the only problem. The lack of knowing. Oh, I got it. I finally got it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so turning everything off and having that one on actually managed to get it for me, but I think they need to be on the ground for this to work. But you just seen how much of a rarity it was to get. It's very, very difficult to get that one. So some play a lot more frequently than others. Okay, so let's check out that actions and stuff compatibility. In order to do this, you have to go into your settings and you have to turn this on. Otherwise, it's going to look a little bit janky. Go ahead and back out to the main menu, and killing things should work perfectly fine now, as you can see here. Although his legs did seem a little bit clunky there. Let's try that again. We get a different one here. Yeah, his legs are still staying there. But apparently it is going to work a lot better with actions and stuff. Let's try and kill this real quick. Here we... No, it died. There we go. You always seem to get the spider one. It seems to be a really common one. At least this one worked perfectly fine. So, let's grab ourselves /give @p a bow, /give @p arrow 64, because we know we need to have, obviously, the regular bow in order for this to work. Try this. There you go. You can see how it dismembers it. Let's try a zombie. Gotta be a cool one for the zombie, surely. Come on. Obviously, the models are slightly different, guys. That's probably why. That one's not working great. I guess we'll just keep trying with him. Yeah, so... Oh! So, yeah, the legs on some of them seem to be a little bit janky. But besides that, guys, this is a fantastic add-on. I'll be keeping an eye on this, and I look forward to the future updates. I'd love to see more weapons introduced. The mace, the crossbow, tridents, shovels. You could do a really cool one with shovels. I'd love to see more mobs included as well. But, yeah, pretty unique add-on. I would recommend.